most of the time we think when we are a barber and we're going to looking for a barbershop to work, we think we're gonna be interviewed by the owner. But yes, but it's no. But sometimes, most of the time, you have to be the barber that you do the interview with the barbershop owner. And I do have here the lists. I have a list of questions that is how you should interview the barbershop owner as well.
I think most people go to an interview and they don't ask questions. They're just there ready to answer questions. But it's important that they have this proactive attitude of asking, because think, switching jobs is not good. If you work in a place 1 month, 2 months, and then you go to another place and then another place, so asking questions will prevent that from happening, because then you are sure that you want to work in that place. And then Tico prepared a list of questions to help you as a barber. What you should ask when you go to a barber shop for an interview, besides answering the questions the owner will make, what questions you should be asking.
What happened now is the industry are craving for barbers, right?
Yes.
And barbershop owners are desperate for barbers. One 8 out of 10 barbershop have one chair empty, and what's happening is they promise a lot, and sometimes you feel like amazed with all those promises, but you don't look around and see if that place is the place that you want to work for a while.
Yes.
So you need to have questions to understand if that barbershop, if that environment, the culture you're going to be working for a while, that's gonna be for you. Even the style, right? The barbershop
Yes,
style, right?
everything, the style, the type of clients they serve, it's if it's more kid, young crowd, seniors, these all change the perspective that you should be having about the business, if it's chair rental, if it's commission, if how do they treat walk-ins, if they work by appointment or not. These all reflects in your earnings and how you're going to feel about going to work every day. The other barbers in the team, how well they're going to receive you, if it's a teamwork environment where they're going to be very happy to have you there, or no, maybe, oh, this new guy is going to steal my customers. So you got to evaluate everything, the way
Yes.
they dress, the way they clean and organize the shop, the way they market the shop.
I will
So,
recommend so they can do two things. First, write it down, a list of barbershop that you'd love to work with them, and then go there. The barbershop owner will interview you, and also you do your own interview. You interview the barbershop owner, but also before you start working at the barbershop that you chose, you need to be there at least 1 week before you start working, and look at how the the relationship between the co-workers, the environment, everything, what type of clientele, how they treat the clients, if there's no fight, if there's a teamwork, check it out.
yeah.
Stay there for a week,
You
at
can
least for
even
2 to 3 hours.
propose a tryout. Say, hey, I like your shop. I like the vibe. I like what you promised me. Can we do a 1 week test? I would come and then I'll see. And at the end of the
Oh,
week,
feel it?
let's see how it is, if we're going to be working together or not. You have the power to do that. You have the power to propose that to the owner. And that's actually a very smart proposal. If a barber come to us asking for a job, and after we talk, they say, okay, can I come for a week? And then at the end of the week, we actually do that, right? We tell them, let's see how it works, and then we will talk again if you feel like this is the place you want to work. Because at the end of the day, the barbers are the one choosing where they're going to work. It's not the owner that is hiring you. You are choosing to work in that
You
place.
are the one that hiring the barbershop.
Exactly. Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's it is
For sure, especially in this time that we have a shortage of
short of barbers.
barbers compared to the number of chairs and barbershops hiring. There's more opening jobs than barbers
And
to
workforce,
fill.
right?
Yep. And then you have this. You are in a good
Privilege.
position that you can choose
You have this privilege that you can choose where you're going to
where you're
work.
gonna be working.
And
Yes.
be aware that barbershops will offer more advantage than the others and choose the one that fits you. It's just not because they're offering more percentage, but look around and check all the details,
Yes. Or the
right?
chair rental is lower, and then you think, you know what, this barbershop charges 200 a week, that one is charging 300 a week, but that barbershop is charging 300 for a reason.
Yep.
So evaluate the whole
Concept.
context, not just the price or just the percentage. Oh, this barbershop pays me 50% commission, and that one will pay me 60. But put everything
In a pot.
in a pot and
Everything in a pot.
and see the whole picture, not just the money, the percentage.
Yeah, that could be a huge mistake because you're going to be jumping from shop to shop and you never will build up a foundation of clientele based, right?
Mm-hmm.